All right, shalom everyone. I hope you can hear me very well. Peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. I do always support any channel who fight against Islam, and you know that. There's no question about it. But in the same time, we cannot close our eyes, and me myself, I cannot close my eyes when people they say things is not true. I made many videos before criticizing many names, and many of you get upset, right? Like David Wood, Upstate Prophet, etc. But there's nothing personal. Like I don't know this guy, and actually I like what he do. I support many things he do, like in England. But then I notice that his channel is full of breaking news, and most of it is not true. Like today, I was sitting outside and flipping my phone, and I found this video. I mean, you can watch tons of videos. All of them they are breaking news, But if we check carefully, we will find out that the news is not accurate, and sometimes far away from accuracy. It's like just to bring audience. Again, I'm not speaking against him. Maybe he is, maybe he think this is how he think. Maybe he got wrong information. But look at this video as an example. Breaking, all the news is breaking. By the way, there's no news is not breaking. All news is breaking. I mean, not a single video is not breaking. So this is a fresh one, 3 hours ago. Breaking: Lebanon began disarm Islamist.
Welcome back to Tousi TV, your global news channel. We come to you guys with some breaking news, this time coming from Lebanon. A massive development and huge progress is finally happening in the country with the backing and support of President Trump and the state of Israel. The Lebanese...
See, this is how the false news started from the beginning. So if we go back, all his channel is a breaking news, all of it. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. I mean, there's nothing there. Anything is broken in the world, you will find it here. Breaking news, breaking news. The breaking news is all over. And now look what he said.
Welcome back to Tousi TV, your global news channel. We come to you guys with some breaking news, this time coming from Lebanon. A massive development and huge progress.
Massive development and huge. Okay, what happened? Tell us about the massive and the huge. It must be huge and massive. You just said that. What happened exactly?
Progress is finally happening in the country with the backing and support of President Trump and the...
Notice, by the backing of Trump, the Islamists in Lebanon, they are disarmed. Take a note.
The state of Israel, the Lebanese government and President Joseph Aoun are now making the next move to disarm the Islamists. Of course, starting with the Palestinian factions, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard in Iran are in full panic mode. We're going to give you guys all the updates in this live stream, and of course, get your reaction live as usual. If you want to stay,
I don't know how. The audience. I mean, I think he's from Pakistan, right? So if I speak about Pakistan, for sure I will make mistakes, and I will not know what I'm talking about. But that was what those people do. They go and they find some news in the website, and because they want the audience to be excited, so huge disarm, massive development, blah blah, by the help of a President Trump, my friend. By the help of a President Trump, Syria, all of it is controlled right now by the terrorist, literally by the Islamist, by the help of President Trump. What are you talking about? By the help of President Trump, we are disarming who? This is the head of Al-Qaeda. shaking hands with Trump. This guy, during the time of a Trump, when he was a president first time, he was wanted until 2 months ago for $10 million, the head of Al Qaeda in Syria. And then you come to me and you say to me, by the help of President Trump, we are huge, massive development. We are disarming the Islamist. And what he will talk about? He will talk about refugee camp of the Palestinian. They will deliver some Kalashnikov. This is the huge development. Look, you know what this guy is talking about. Hmm? Fabrication, false news. What massive, huge. Look at the words, the exciting words. And the audience like, yeah, finally, yeah. What are you talking about? What's happening is the opposite. Is a billion times the opposite. Because Trump is so smart, and all what he cares for is money. The Saudi, they told him, let the guy become a president, shake hands with him, lift the sanctions. This is the guy was behind 9/11, Al Qaeda. They are beheading Christians and Druze and all kinds of people in Syria. Huge. The Islamists are disarmed in Lebanon. When? What happened? Tell me more. Let me skip the advertising because always they have some advertising in their channels. Let's see. Okay, tell us what happened.
First stage of disarming the Islamist factions in Lebanon's camps have started.
First of all, what do you mean by Islamists? All of those are Muslims. Secondly, they disarm them from what? They don't have arms. They have a Kalashnikov. In Lebanon, Kalashnikov is a tooth stick. It's literally a tooth stick. So they will deliver some of some Kalashnikov. The place he is talking about is not even 1 kilo, kilo square meter, which means 1,000 by 1,000 meter. That's all. This huge development, disarm the Islamist. What Islamist? What is there? All of it are Muslims. The west of Beirut, all of it is a Muslim, my friend. What are you talking about? Islamist. In fact, the one who's controlling those camps are the enemy of the Islamists. Those are the supporter of Yasser Arafat. Those are not Hamas. Hamas is the one who captured them and killed them. Those the enemy of Hamas. So look how they switched the news upside down, and the ones who is against Hamas became the Islamists. All of them, first of all of them they are Muslims. All of them they hate the Christians. All of them they hate the Jews. So you call them Islamists, you call them not Islamists, it's the same shit. Secondly, it's just 1 kilometer. And they don't have anything, what else? What else? Go to the second stage. I want to hear about the second stage. So the first stage is those.
Under the new president, well, it's not new anymore, it's been a few months, almost a year, the new presidency of Aoun promised that they will take things seriously to make Lebanon great again. They are finally getting more support from the Americans, from the Israelis to actually do this. And number one, sort out the Islamist factions, all the Palestinian factions, there are so many different groups. Number two, fully dismantle Hezbollah. So you shouldn't even eventually. I mean, the second phase is going.
That's it. The president of Lebanon, he made a speech saying we should disarm everybody, and that's it. It's solved by the help of America. Exciting news. First of all, this guy you just mentioned that he is a president almost a year, right? So he made a speech about that a year ago.